Shalom, shalom, shalom. All praises to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, Ba'ashim Kalkadash. It's your brother Elder Bishop Python back at you with another video. And this video, we're gonna watch a clip that was sent by one of the bishops and sent this over. And I started watching maybe like 10 seconds of it, and I said, you know what? Let me just do a quick video. So I don't have anything prepared. I'm basically gonna watch it with you right now. It's an Instagram video. I don't know how long it is, but I'm gonna pull it up. But it's dealing with America. You know, what we always teach coming out the scriptures is that America is built upon witchcraft, and this is why America in the scriptures are known as the land of the Chaldeans, the virgin daughter of Babylon, the mistress of witchcrafts, because America is built off rape, robbery, murder, built off witchcraft, built off all the ancient knowledge of the occult, going all the way back to the Babylonian Empire, the Egyptian Empire. And when they say in God and we trust or make any reference to God or lights, points of light, they are referring to Satan. They're referring to the witchcraft. And everything here in America is based off of demonic energy. This is why there's so much sorrow, so much stress, so much bloodshed, so many people in ruin, because those are the sacrifices needed to keep this demonic energy running. If you remember the first Matrix, what kept the Matrix running? It was the blood of the infants. That's what kept the Matrix running. So let's just get into it. And again, you know, I might bring one scripture, 3 scriptures. I don't know. I haven't watched this yet. So let's see what it do. Let me set this up. Hold on. Give me a moment while I set things up over here on my computer. All right, here we go. Hold on a second, it's not firing off. Give me 1 second.
The Most High. Adam Blackstone, Hell's Kitchen, the Most High.
Let's read what the caption says first. It says here, this is Divine Journey in Christ. So I guess this is a Christian based channel on Instagram. It says, now I notice a lot of Christians are getting more under the hood. They're seeing what's under the hood of the system, you know. So maybe in these Christian churches there's a lot of, you know, brothers in there, or maybe some sisters that's gonna wake up, you know. But Christianity, that their doctrine is false, you know. But I do notice that a lot of Christians are kind of waking up to the lies finally. It says, let me blow this up some. The entertainment industry exemplified by events like the Oscars, which the Oscars is, there's a god, I forgot the name of the god. There's a god, idol, which the Oscar is a portrait of, and I forgot who the god is. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it, since they mention the Oscars here. Let me see. Oscars. So let's look up the Oscar. There it goes. All right, that's the Oscar that they receive. Now let me see if I can find it by this. So that's the idol. I mean, that is an idol, but let me see if I can find the actual idol because it. Let's see. Sonic idol. Deity. It all depends on how you label it, how you search. You gotta search for it the right way. Okay, so I think this is it. Yep, an Egyptian deity. What was an Oscar statuette modeled and named after ancient Egyptian gods? Which the answer is yes, but there's one particular one. Yeah, maybe it's this one. The statue, circa 1357. Okay, doesn't go into it. Okay, right. The iconic prize was designed almost a century ago by MGM art studio Cedric Gibbons. Let me look him up. You know they all into Egyptology. Cedric Gibbons. Okay, yep, that's him. Cedric Gibbons. Now, let's do something else. Get rid of this thing making this noise on my computer. Hold on a second. Quit. Okay. Let's see. Mason. The Untold Truth of the Man Who Designed the Oscar statuette. I hate Bing, man. Bing is... Oh boy, here we go. The grunge. Let me see if I could copy link. Oh, that's... I bet you this guy was a Mason or something like that. Man. There we go. Alright, he looks like a demon. Look at his eyes. The founding member of the Academy. He modernized Hollywood set design. Okay. So the demons were really working with this guy. His filmography is nothing short of the insane. Now, we know this was an elitist movie, Wizard of Oz. Talk about films. The Great Ziegfeld. I never watched that. Wizard of Oz. So this one I think as well, I never watched it, is pretty much a luministic movie, just like the Wizard of Oz. So I'll do more history on this guy, but them guys in these high positions, they're all Masons. Anyway, Slovakia. Let me see. I gotta find it. Let me see. Just want to see if I can pull anything up real quick. Cedric Gibson's. All right. Anyway, let's go back to this. But he's a guy that designed this, and you can see it's a replica of this Egyptian deity, whose name is Ptah. Egyptian Ptah. Ptah is an Egyptian deity, the god of craftsmen and architects. He was regarded as as the creator god and maker of things, and a patron of craftsmanship, like filmmaking, especially sculptors and the arts. The divine blacksmith. All right. Now let me look at this. Oscar. This is why I don't use freaking Bing and all this shit. Look how jacked up this looks. Hold on. Let's try this again. Oscar. Osiris, Oscar, Ptah. Right? Based off the Egyptian deities. And I think Osiris. Come on, man. Here we go. So there you go. All right. So, as you already know, Hollywood is based off what? Hollywood is based off of witchcraft. The Hollywood represents the wand, the magic wand, like you would see in Disney, Fantasia. You know, all forms of entertainment, even sports, halftime shows. If you look at them with your third eye, you know, with your spiritual eye, you'll see that they're all Masonic rituals. The colors, the designs, it's all Masonic. But let's play on.
Good evening, godless sodomites.
Kneel before your God, Babylon!
Making me the highest paid megalomaniacal boy king in all of Babylon!
You see, if you go and visit the very home of the Oscars, where they hold it each year, you can see a plaque on the wall that says the Babylonian Court. The camera shows you the stage, and you see an unmistakable
Virgin daughter of Babylon. Hold on a second. I'm just looking something up, so hold up. King James. Alrighty, so Isaiah 47:1 says what? It says, "Come down, sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." Virgin daughter of Babylon, which is America. Now these elites, they know that America is Babylon, because the higher you get into the entertainment industry, whether it's music, whether it's sports, whether it's film and any industry, to get to the very top, eventually you start out, you don't really know what you're into. You're wearing uniforms, you're throwing up signs and all that. You're just basically just parroting what you're seeing. But then as you get higher and higher in the ranks, they reveal the knowledge to you, and then you have to accept. And then you have to start knowingly making sacrifices. Excuse me. And it could involve sacrificing your children. There's a video circling around with Gilly the Kid. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Hold on a second, brothers. See if I can find this video here. Gilly the Kid, where he's about to sign a multi-million-dollar contract, and he's crying over it. He's crying before he signs it. And it's because when you sign those contracts are signed in blood. In other words, a sacrifice needs to be made. And I would have to look into it. I forgot who or in his family had to be the one to get sacrificed, but all these top Hollywood actors, they've had to do it. And then they participate in rituals. You know, they meet and they drink blood, and Megan Fox, she spoke about it. I'm gonna see if I can pull these video clips up. So just give me a second here. You know, my computer's having problems accessing the internet. So I gotta try it a few times. Let's see if I can find it. Just bear with me, please. Please. Now, if this keeps effing around, I got a solution. Alright, I got a solution for this. Hold up. Saying ain't gonna steal my joy. Hold up a second. Mother sucker, man. Let me see. Where am I? Alright, let me try one more time. If it doesn't work, I got something for it. There we go, man. Okay. Boom. Alright. Lord's will this will play, man, without no effort, because it's how my internet's acting. Alright, so let's watch this right quick. Yep. Check this out. You see right here? People saying, talking about Gilly the Kid, people saying he knew signing that $100 million contract, it's a lot of dough, came with a price. Like after that, a couple of days later, his son RIP'd. Just crazy. Now let's watch the video. Lord's will, it'll play. Hold on, brothers and sisters. Let me go to plan B. I'm not talking about the contraceptive. I'm going to switch to a different connection on my computer. Hold up. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Where is it? Oh, man. And here we go. Okay, let's see if this works. Give it a minute. All right, let's see.
Just do it. The Nike slogan. Like, what are you waiting on? Like, execution is key. Like, a lot of times we sit around and we have these ideas or we have these voices that we want to be heard, and we're sitting around waiting for people to put us in position. Why? Sitting around waiting for people to put us in position. Why? When you can just do it yourself.
Okay, so check this out. He's about to sign $100 million deal. Now, if you about to sign $100 million deal, you're gonna be happy as hell. You'll be ecstatic. You don't know how to act. Now watch how this man is acting and listen to the song that's playing. And here's what the scripture's talking about, selling your soul. And like I said, when you get higher up into the industry, when you're about to make a breakthrough, you have to sacrifice something, you know, and that's the left-hand side of the Most High. And the right-hand side, you have to do the same thing. You got to sacrifice. Now, not this type. Now, this is wicked. Literally sacrificing your children to to an idol. But the Most High requires you, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, sacrifice in a way that you have to put them behind the truth. The truth comes before all. So in that essence, you're sacrificing yourself. You're sacrificing your own wants, and everything. You're sacrificing your children, your parents, everything, because you're putting the truth first. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai first. But through that, you will actually save the ones you love. Just like Noah. Noah's wife and his children were saved on the strength of Noah because through his faith. So through the faith of the elect, your children, your wives, whoever, if they stay with you under your umbrella, they will be saved. But on the left-hand side, they require blood sacrifice. So you literally have to sacrifice them, and you can't save them. No, they're not coming back. They're in the spirit world, But it's this man. This man should have a totally different reaction. He should be happy. He should be throwing a party. But instead, he's balling. He don't even want to sign a contract. That's some heavy shit to do, bro. That's some heavy shit to do. Now, this again goes into, let's see if I can find this. This goes again into the Babylonian worship, because when you go back into the history, one of the reasons the Most High hated the Hamites when they were in the land of Canaan before Israel got in there and overthrew them, one of the things they were doing is sacrificing their children to idols. And that even carried on into the Roman Empire, And even today, we just saw it. We read the article where his son, a couple days after this, his son RIP'd, But this is all how the Babylonians get down. In order to gain power and success, you have to make a blood sacrifice. Right? So let's go back to the video we were watching before. But yeah, right here, it says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne." And this is a judgment that's going to happen to modern day Babylon, which is America. Just like ancient Babylon was destroyed, America is going to be destroyed, but via way of nuclear destruction. You can still go to ancient Babylon today and see the ruins and see that it was still there. But the way the Most High is going to destroy America is going to be nothing left, nothing to rebuild from, nothing to go back and see, no remnant of it. The Lord said what? In Malachi, "Shall leave it neither root nor branch." It's going to be a complete desert. "O daughter of the Chaldeans." The Chaldeans were known for what? For their witchcraft. See? Chaldean magic. That's a whole book. Chaldean magic. Its origin and development. Chaldean magic. The magic and sorcery of the Chaldeans. Okay. Witchcraft. Yeah. The magic and demonology of Babylon and Assyria. Two names America is known by. right? But this all came out of Ham, you know, the so-called Africans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. All right, so let's go back to the video.
Unmistakable Tower of Babel embedded into the design. Outside of the Kodak Theater, you have the gates to Ishtar, and you have Babylonian gods put on the outside of the gates. They have the exact elephants. They have the same exact gate of Ishtar. They have the same exact Babylonian gods over the top of the gates.
A lot of people come up here and they thank Jesus for this award. I want you to know that no one had less to do with this award than Jesus. He didn't help me a bit. So all I can say is, suck it, Jesus. This award is my God now.
I'm thankful to the Oscar gods.
The other names of the gentlemen are all gods as far as the category concerned.
When you get this little golden statue, you become a star. In the Egyptian culture, they also had a little statue that represented the god Ptah. And see, when an Egyptian king died, it was believed that his spirit went into the belt of Orion, and he then became a star. Up until 1999, the Oscars was held at a building called the Shrine, which was founded by William Florence and Walter Fleming, two high-ranking Scottish Rite Freemasons. Hollywood has long been interested in Freemasonry. Gene Autry, John Wayne, Nat King Cole, Duke Ellington, C.C. DeMille, Clark Gable, Walt Disney, Oliver Hardy, you name it, the list goes on. Many celebrities have come out and admitted their connection to Freemasonry. You can see the checkered floor, you can see the archways, you can see the sun motif in the background. All of these are letting you know exactly who owns this organization.
So that's it. So I didn't even know they were going to go into the god there, Ptah, the Oscars, but they went into it, and he mentioned about how it all goes back to Egypt. So the point is made. So I got one scripture here I want to bring out in Nahum, and then we'll end it on that. So Nahum 1 and 3, Nahum 3 and 1, it says, "Woe to the bloody city! It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not." And we know that's talking about what? That's talking about America. Because you go back to the history of America and this new world, it was gained or gotten by rape, robbery, murder, deceit, lies. Verse 2, "The noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling wheel, and of prancing horses and of jumping chariots." Verse 3, "The horseman lifteth up both the bright sword and the glittering spear. And there was a multitude of slain, and a great number of carcasses, and there was none end of their corpses. They stumble upon their corpses." Verse 4, "Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot." And that's going into all the witchcrafts, all the different religions that's accepted here in a huge melting pot. There's no discrimination here against what you believe in, who you believe in, what you worship, what that requires. If it requires you sleeping around with little boys or little girls, it's accepted. If it requires you sleeping around with animals, it's accepted. No matter what God you want to call upon, it's accepted here. Because this is the well-favored harlot, the multitude of whoredoms. You can worship and do whatever you feel like doing. Do as thou wilt. The mistress of witchcrafts. Now, I want to look up the word mistress, see what that actually means. A woman in position of authority or control. Okay, the mistress of witchcrafts. So America and the elites that run America, really America, the whore that sitteth upon the beast, America is that woman that is in position or in control or the authority of these witchcrafts, of this democracy, of all the witchcrafts, is America. A woman who is skilled in a particular subject or activity. Okay, which is witchcraft. So the well-favored harlot, which is America, the mistress, the authority of witchcrafts, that selleth nations through her whoredoms, and families through her witchcrafts. Who else can that be talking about? Verse 5, behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face. Which represents what? That represents showing their secret parts, meaning showing what's under the hood. The inner workings of this mechanism here in America, which is all the rape, the robbery, the murder, and the lies, and the deception. The Most High is going to discover the skirts upon her face. In other words, he's going to reveal all these secrets. And this video we just watched is part of that. People are waking up or have woken up. Even that Gilly the Kid video, you read the comments, people were able to make the connection that he had to sacrifice his son to sign that deal, to make that deal valid. Because that's what you had to do in the ancient world, the ancient kingdoms, ancient Babylon, ancient Assyria, all them ancient kingdoms. To make them gods happy, you had to make a blood sacrifice. And then Israel followed that same tradition, which Gilly the Kid, he's an Israelite. But if you watch a movie Apocalypto, it's the same thing. To appease the gods, to have good rain for this season, or good crops, they believed that they had to sacrifice their children in order to appease the gods, so the gods would have favor upon them. So they're doing the same thing to make that $100 million deal, bring it to life. To make it valid, he had to sign a deal with the devil in blood, which was his own son. I will show thy nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. All right, so you can read on, but I'm going to stop right there. And Lord's will, this was edifying, so I'm going to say shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakudash, shalom.